The New York Jets. They got rid of Aaron Rodgers. They got rid of Devontae Adams. They added Justin Fields. What's your over-under for the Jets?
Yeah, I have him at 5 wins. I don't think Justin Fields is a difference maker. They also lost DJ Reed, Hassan Reddick, who didn't really play for them. Yeah, 5 wins. I'm not a believer in Justin Fields. I don't think he really showed anything like where the Jets are like, let's go sign this guy. He's gonna be great. He's kind of the same running quarterback. Can't really make anything beyond the first three type of player. This is the type like he's basically like Colin Kaepernick light, basically, right? Like I mean, and Colin Kaepernick didn't get a chance to play once he showed that he couldn't make anything past the first read and other political reasons. But yeah, like I think that's Justin Fields' problem. He's not a very good quarterback. He's a running back who can throw. And that's kind of this issue we see with some of the other guys in the league too, right? Like Anthony Richardson, he's a running back who can throw the ball decently. So yeah, Jets going to be terrible on offense, terrible on defense. Put him down for 5 wins for me here.
I have him at 7 wins, so I'm going slightly over. It's the thing is with Justin Fields is I feel like he gives you a solid floor as a quarterback. He, like you said, he has his issues with accuracy, with reads and all that, but he is such a dynamic athlete, such a dynamic runner that can make a difference. That can win a few games for you, especially like in comeback situations where, teams are playing a little more prevent zone stuff. Like he can just make things happen. He's going to miss a lot of open receivers. He's not going to make all the reads that you want him to make. But again, he just gives you that floor. And I think the defense is going to be decent. It's not going to be anything special, but I think it'll be good enough to get again to that 6-7 win range. ChatGPT has them at 9 wins as well. Maybe they think Aaron Rodgers is still there. I don't know, but yeah, so you're going under. I'm going slightly over, but I could also see it just going really bad and ending up, especially with Aaron Glenn, rookie head coach. We'll see. Fantasy picks. Who you got?
Yeah, my sleeper is Braylon Allen. This guy is too much of a monster to be just sitting there behind Brees Hall, and Brees Hall is my bust. So I do think Brees Hall just needs to be in a better situation. I just don't think the Jets is the right situation for him because now you have Justin Fields there, who's basically essentially a guy who's going to take away carries from Brees Hall. And I do think Braylon Allen is like a good young back that you want to see what he's about. So I think we'll see Brees Hall maybe get traded, and I don't think he's not gonna put enough volume to be like justify where he's being drafted, which is like still mid rounds and going for like $30, $25, something like that. But I just don't see the ceiling on him this year. Next year, if he's somewhere else, absolutely, he's an explosive guy. I think next year you get the value in Brees Hall.
Yeah, I think the rushing tag in general is going to be good. They're just going to benefit from Justin Fields out there and having to account for another runner. So especially if you're talking about some zone read stuff, some RPOs, things like that. So I would target both of their running backs. I think they're both going to have pretty good seasons. My sleeper is their tight end, Mason Taylor, who's actually the son of Jason Taylor, NFL Hall of Famer with the Dolphins for a long time. I think he played on the Jets as well. I know he played in Washington, but
He did one year with the Jets after the Dolphins.
there you go. Justin Fields loves throwing to tight ends. Pat Freiermuth had some good games with him last year. Cole Kmet had the best years of his career with Justin Fields in Chicago. I want to say Fields' rookie season, he was Chicago's leading receiver. So maybe take a look at him. I've been eyeing him in a couple leagues. But my bust is Garrett Wilson. I just don't think he's going to get that volume again with Justin Fields out there as his quarterback. I know DJ Moore had some good games with Justin Fields out there, but it wasn't consistent week to week. He'd have, 1 week he'd have 150 yards and 2 touchdowns, and then he'd go 3 weeks in a row with like under 50 yards receiving. So that's the issue with having a Justin Fields led offense.